I have shared several the practice about ontology, parsing, and also if you watch some those practice within the parsing, the ontology editor, I also share is how to visualize your ontology if you build that in the parsing through the set of those plugin. Also, is some of the offline these tools that you can use to visualize that. But I still think is that is still not too much convenient. So today is I want to add one another tool called is RDF-Grapher into your toolbox. So I'm not going to say this will be the best visualization tool for your ontology or RDF file, but I would like that is if you have a different situation or use case, you can remember here is another tool that can help you to do this automatically visualization. It's just export one static image, but if you have a certain turtle file, XML file, RDF file, it would be easier for you to show like this way. So the left is the logo for this RDF-Grapher, and the right is the rendered result. It can show you the element relation, or this toolbox, or this eclipse with this edge is one turtle, these triples, and also will list this namespace which you have built in your the RDF file. And here for this rectangle is showed as the property that you have, and also show this property name. That this is the value, so that is are very the convenience to show you how your RDF graph is meaningful in the visualized way. It's especially is convenient if you are not putting a huge RDF file. Even if that is also workable for our big RDF file. But I hope is you can select this to use. So for today is I want to give you some the steps by step way to introduce this RDF-Grapher is there are online service. So first is let's introduce this and see what are the parameters means RDF from and to. And I first will demo to you is using the web page directly. Then this because it's open as our the web service, so we can use a Postman to either is a send get or post the API call to get our result. So let's starting to do this demo together. So if I open this one, so it will show like this page. It's built is by this ldf.fy, and then under that is our service. And here is the RDF-Grapher. So it's a web service for parsing RDF data and visual this as a graph. So this service is based on these tools and support the format for the RDF serialization is Turtle, RDF XML, RDF JSON, N-triple, Tri-G, and N-quartz, and support the image format is the multiple one. So I will show you is how to use the turtle and how to export the PNG. So usage is like this way, just the 3 different parameters. So you have this web service address until here, and after question mark you can starting to have this RDF parameter equal to your data or URL. So you can directly put data or you can put our URL. I will show you is for the URL is coming from, you can publish that easily is to our GitHub. Then this extract that URL, then you can directly call. Or if you publish your ontology to our online the endpoint. So that is also easier for you to call that. And our front parameter is this front format is those supported RDF serialization. You can choose that. Default is TTL, and the third is the AND2. So 2 format is output image format. Default is PNG. So example is here is 2. The first one is if you have multiple data or multiple URL, you can use this less than more than this signal to the symbol to wrap every the URL and use the plus sign to connect them. Just ensure is you have our last plus sign with a period to finish your connected those URLs altogether. But I will show you the second simpler way. So that is just one the RDF file. So you just use RDF equal to our URL, and from our format to our format, then that's done. So let's do the multiple simple demo to you. First is this try. Here you can see the empty one is just any prefix, and here is just the subject, predicate, and object, anything. So, but here you see is you build two element S and O and one the edge P. From is the turtle, so this is a turtle, and for 2 is PNG, and I will not put this send as post. So by default is get, but you can have that post. I put this as the last question is we will discuss, but we can now talk that first is it's the support both get and post, but when you use get, when you use post, there's no the strict separating line is because both are working first, and secondly is if actually is comparing between them is if you use post is normally is for certain the destructive activity, like is you can use post to create, you can use post to delete and edit our remote resources, but get is just get information to your browser. So so sometimes use get is safer because you are not going to change the remote resource, and the condition is you have the this editing the permission or privilege. So that is the first is not impact to our this service. We cannot change our DTL in the remote. Secondly is post is most of the time is more secure. So then get that is the one. So when you consider is most safe or not safe is choose post. So but the last one is the key thing is post can transmit a larger amount of information. Get has our amount size limitation, like is the 2048 characters to send to the remote API. So if you that is why here mentioned is if you send a large RDF file data to this service, you'd better use post. So by default is here is just the two lines. So let's visualize this directly. If you click this visualize, you can see it's a very nice is you have this subject, you have this object with this eclipse, you have this the exp as the edge, and you have this namespace. So let's back to that is maybe it's as add is ex, so rdfs label, so is the name. So I didn't add that prefix, but let's see well what it will be happened. So you should have our namespace prefix was not declared. So that means is we need certain that prefix. So I just found this here and add that. So you want to use RDF F schema. you must give the prefix for that. Once you give that, you can see here, you get a rectangle now. So that means is this subject label is name. What if is I just gave object label also name, so it just come to the same. So you can see here, it will be the same name. So because that is the common this object, but let's see. So if you in the real ontology, maybe even you call that same name is they are not the exact same the element. But here is just putting them is easily because most of the time you should have a name one, name two. They should not come to the same the property target. So that is you can see using this. The boxes you can just put your this RDF data directly here, and also since I'm working with this learning sparkle parts is let's see. So I have some this uh, the turtle file, for example, is this example 074 is for our book publication citing. So citation, you just copy certain TTL, even including this comment line is fine. Starting from the necessary prefix, then this after that is you can have those turtle, you can have the semicolon, you can have the comma. I believe is they both can be the interpreted. So then is easily you get this the properties this is the data object the property and data property, and here is object property size, and here is very easy. They is showing from this visualization. So if you compare this one with the book, so I show you is what this original way is like this one. So in this Learning Sparkle book, so you can see here paper A has 3 plus D. So D is direct, so it's just it's a 90-degree difference compared this one, but it's a very the clear visualization to you with those relationship. Even here is this cross relationship is clearly showing here. So that is the way is when you build a certain this RDF file is you can easily use this the part is to do those visualization. And another part is let's go to the here. So if I have my file, so I put this like this same file 074. So it's like this one online, and then this I put this in this GitHub. Instead of I put a huge this source file, you can see here you can put a URI. But this URI, let's just test, because on this service call you can directly call that, but I'm not sure is whether I can directly put our URL here. I think URL is part of the URI. I suppose is this also rendered. Yeah, perfect. But remember is you should have our direct URI to have this the resources turtle file directly. If you use the GitHub, is ensure you give our role the URI or URL, not this one. This one is have a lot of those structures, HTMLs. The contents is not able to be treated as our turtle file formats. So that is the first is you can use this way to build that. And the secondly is let's copy this one. So and then I will go to the remember this this one, and let's have my Edge. Let's open another browser. And let's package our service code by the browser's this address area directly. So we don't have the HTTP. So let's use www LDF-FI service RDF-Grapher. And then starting question mark is let's start have this three-part RDF. Now is I paste this row URI and with and. If you don't have those and, let's first have that from equal to TTL and to equal to PNG. Then you can enter. Once you enter, is same to send. Oh, it's I should not have that syntax. RDF line 6 syntax error. So let me see what is my line 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. X syntax error at this one. So it should not have the error. Let me double check is RDF equal to this one. I think it's we can leave them as the RDF-Grapher. Do I need to wrap that? I remember it doesn't need. So no need this part. Line 6. Let's switch to another one to give you test part. Yeah, part 1. Let me go to this one to see this 069 row. Line 3 syntax unexpected. Oh yeah, here is fine. Line 7 failed to convert queue name. This one to URI fail. Okay, so then that's make sense. Is let's change examine. So when you prepare your TTL, so your TTL, so this prefix need to be finished by our period. So let me push that to online. Then this let's try again. Let me here I add the period here. Yeah, you can see the pyramid. Then I will. Oh, the row is remove the period. So that is interesting. So let me make this again. Let's make a pause. Yeah, I managed to update this 074, adding the prefix with the period. So now I have paste this 3740 to replace this 69. So let's do like this way. You can see here your same the graph is rendered. So with that is you can use the this online service to do that. Since we mentioned this default format from is the TTL and to is the PNG. So if you don't want to change that, you only need to transfer the RDF URI to the remote the service. So that is the simpler use that. And I have the this postman. So because you see here is you can either use your this online page directly or use this changing the address, this the address bar or the area. But it's still not convenient. So if you are doing a programming, is how you can embed this API code into your application. That will be the consideration. So let me see here is I will put our new collection within my Postman. So visualize RDF. And then with that is I will add a request. As I mentioned, is either go get or post. So I just choose post. Then is you can see here as I already have those tested or one. So I can use, you can just type in here, and I already put is the 3 parts is RDF from to. So if you use the TTL PNG, you just leave that, and here is I have this 074 TTL put in here. These are the URI. Then whenever you send this, you will get if you have good luck, is you get 200. Then this page is replied to you, and you can also save a response to file. That is a way is you can save that. And if you embedded this API code into your the coding programming, no matter which language is, you can get this response, and you can start to manage this file into your program. So that is a way through the Postman you can also make that the connection. But if you just is ad hoc to want to get some the diagram, this is our easier way to do that. I'm just to show you the if you directly have some files within TTL, so you can have that. But remember, is we practice the pizza or the if you have some other the program, the ontology is they are not in TTL directly. So like this pizza with this pizza tutorial is by default is our O file, or maybe you have the RDF file. Coming to this default format, you are not allowed those files to be read by that. So you can use the Prodigy to open that is you can save that to RDF XML. Always, I think it's most simple is you save those into the turtle file. So turtle file, then this once you save your O file to our TTL, then you can close this. Then we can look at your TTL's file. So let me go to my I show you the difference of that is the file is coming here. So by default is this file. Let me see the pizza tutorial with data version 2 is .uwl or OWL is the O file. It follow this OS structure like XML the file. But when I save that to this one, so this one is I just save a couple of minutes ago. So pizza with data, but now extension is TTL. You can see is translate that to the TTL syntax like this add prefix, and all those the sections in the O format is convert to our the the triple. So every line is a triple. But this one is starting to get bigger. So if you use get, you may gradually is to face some limitation, the issues. But if we use post, it will be safe. So that is the way is you can try to use post. So change that, switch to the row. Then this is the URL you can get. And let's first do this from online. So like here. So if I do this, switch to my this TTL. By default is a format, and the to from to is just this TTL. So oh sorry, here I show this RDF Grapher. I put this and question mark RDF equal to this one. So you should put puzzle together as our correct the service code. So it's running because it's quite our big. This ontology already is when this graph is coming is already more than 20 megabytes. So I suppose it's by default using the post. But let's see. So looks like it's getting some results. So I'm not sure it will be auto zoom in. Yeah, perfect. So but this one is not easy for you to read, but you can imagine is how the quickly is visualize your ontology. So if you have a certain the needs is you want to present your ontology. So this is the way is actually let's shall I? Yeah. So I can make this smaller. So then if you're familiar with this pizza O, so then is if you read from here, then maybe you get our quite nice the understanding like is margarita pizza. I have a comment property code is this is our pizza with a certain those the toppings, and RDF margarita pizza is a subclass of something with all disjoint, and that is the properties of the class, and is connect to this connector. Then through here RDF rest. Let's see what's the left. This is a box, and come to here medium veggie pizza, medium veggie pizza 1. So that is one instance. And also here is customer 5. Customer 5 have our different interaction. So all your ontologies this element and edge are put in here. So it's no issue is no matter is you get this URI directly from the our this file. So if I put my URI put in here, so you can see pizza with data. Let's check this post. Then this leave that to the visualization. Is again need a certain seconds to pin those ones on. So waiting for that is let's back to our this parts is for today. Actually, I have already introduced to you the RDF-Grapher. As I mentioned, is I want this can be your additional another tool in your toolbox for handling the RDF. You have the no problem to handle that in the visualization interactively in Prodigy if you use all RDF extension. But here is if you just want a way to quickly is extract one static image of your the ontology, show to certain the presentation page. This is a very quick way, and also because it's support your get or post service code, so you can embed that into your program when you develop some your self app, and you can just drag this as open the API, then this putting the result to your the other parts of your program use. And also, we also tested this Postman. So those are the ways you can try to utilize this tool. And I will also utilize this tool from now on is to show when I create some TTL file in this when learning the Sparkle. That is also one side tool to help you visualize what you are building. Before you do the query, this is a very nice way to pre-check is whether you have something missed. That is quicker than you just look at the every triple in your TTL. And with that is I hope is you get this understood and try this and practice this, and welcome to get your comments and suggestions with your usage experience. And then we finish this video, and hope you good luck and nice day. Bye for now.